Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about I am afraid to speak in English. It's quite common and most of the people face this kind of thing. In fact, at the beginning point of time, while I starting to talk in with anybody in English, at that point of time, I was literally afraid to speak in English. So basically, there are fears basically inculcating in your brain. That's why you do experience fear while you speaking in English. So the fear number one, most of the pupil think basically people are getting to laugh at me. People are getting laugh at me. Okay. So basically fear number one is guys, people are going to laugh at me while I speaking in English. Fear number two, what if the conversation gets too complicated and I won't be able to continue the conversation? So what should I do? What I supposed to do? Fear number three, what if I feel shy while I'm talking with someone? Fear number four, what if I stop and freeze while I'm talking with anybody? What I supposed to do at that point of time? So there are several fears going on our mind while I talking, while I speaking with anybody in English. Why the fears are growing on our mind? Because we all are afraid to speak in English. That's why it's going on our mind. It's quite common. So I will give you some tips so that you can be able to remove the fear on your mind and you would be able to speak in English fluently, confidently, and never ever afraid on your mind. So let's listen carefully. Tip number one, while you do talking with anybody, okay, at that point of time, you should have prepared. And suppose you are doing, you are asking some questions, so you will have to prepare for that. Then you will go ahead and at that point of time, don't overthink. While you talking, while you talking in English with anybody, at that point of time, I do suggest you never ever overthink, because while you overthink at that point of time, you will be messed up everything. So that's why I do recommend you never ever overthink on your mind while you talking to anybody with English. Tip number two, while you feel be nervous when you're talking someone, what you supposed to do at that point of time, you will stop your talking. Whatever you talk with anybody on any topic, at that point of time you should have stopped, you should have calm and cool, then you do continue your conversation. That is the best way to relieve your nervous while talking with English with anybody. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. And another tip I do say, if you feel nervous, then you do it talking, do it talking until unless you feel normal. So you should have to do talking until unless it would be feel normal. It would be felt normal. I hope you are getting my point. The next point would be, yes, I am not good at speaking because and also my accent is too bad. So what I supposed to do? It's very common to anyone. So what should you do? Basically, guys, at the first point, you don't think ever again while you talking with anybody, because if you do think, then your conversation will be messed up. Okay, and it would be worst. So that's why while you talking, don't ever think this kind of negative thought. Okay, you should have to talk until unless you would be feel normal. While you feeling normal, then you do understand right now you will be able to talk with anybody. So that's the thing. If you feel shy, then the thing is that you will tend to talk with anybody in English. Then the shyness would be cut on your gesture. Hope you are getting my point. So it is very very necessary, while you do feel it's not for me, at that point of time you do regularly those kind of things in practical life. If you do, then it would be better for you. Okay, and it's very very necessary. It's very very necessary to get rid of your negative thought, so that you would be able to feel nervous, feel normal, not nervous, feel now calm. So this is the things I do suggest you. If you do follow, then it will be good for you guys. So with this I will wrap up. I will back soon with another new session. Stay tuned with me, guys. If you are new on this channel, I do suggest you have to subscribe. With this I will wrap up. Goodbye, guys.